Friends, happy National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated on February 28th every year across India. But do you know why do we celebrate this day? The National Science Day commemorates the invention of the Raman effect by the great physicist Sir Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman. On this same date also invented the Raman effect in the year 1928, and he got the Nobel Prize in 1930. Hi friends, in our school also there are small scientists. They performed various activities. Now I wish them to show their activities to us. Shall we have a look on them?
Yes, the water in my hand is not going because of the hands they're liquid. You can't be in your hand for so much minutes. Thank you.
And doing the science experiment, take a piece of cardboard and a glass full of water. Now place the cardboard on the mouth of the glass and inverse it. Now we will see the cardboard is not falling down because the air exerts pressure upwards. Thank you.
This is goiter disease. It is caused due to iodine. The symptoms of goiter is that due to the enlargement of thyroid, our neck gets swollen. To prevent it, we need to eat iodized salt and seafood. Thank you.
Science activity on volcano explanation. First, I am adding baking soda. After some vinegar, mixing vinegar and the acid. It is the explosion.
From 4th year, I am telling about Earth Science Day from Chapter 7, Science Matter. I am taking a piece of wood and I am squeezing, but I can't squeeze it. It is not breakable because it is a solid. It cannot be breakable.
The day is celebrated to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect by the great Indian physicist C.V. Raman on February 28, 1928. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930 for the same. This year, the theme of the National Science Day NSG is so special, and I say everyone a happy National Science Day.
Now I will tell you about the digestive system. The food we eat is not useful as it is. It should change into a simpler form. As the body absorbs the nutrients.
I am going to do an experiment for science day. First, we should take a glass and with some turmeric powder and pour water. Now the color is yellow. Now we should take detergent and mix it well so the color is red. Now if we pour lemon, the color, so the and should mix, so the color is yellow. So
I put the bottle in the bottle. Now we can see that the blouse is blurry. That means air occupies the blouse shape. That means air occupies space. Thank you.
Today we are discussing about brain. Brain have main parts. Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of our brain. It controls speech, memory, etc.
An experiment on science. Now I took 2 glasses of water. In that I water and I poured the Eno in the one glass. Okay. Now I took the candy. I brought to the water glass, but no change. When I brought to the Eno glass, the fire existed.
Learning about lungs. I prepared lungs and we have 2 lungs. If we do like
I've made a model on urinary system. This is my model making. These are the kidneys. Kidneys are the bean-shaped organs in our body which helps to excrete the waste from the blood. And these are the ureters. Ureters function is to ureters are a narrow tube-like structures. And next we should take a bottle. And we should keep like this. And this is my cooler with a battery and with motor and with switch. Now I am on in this. It is working. It died that contains 5 essential nutrients. They are fats, minerals, vitamins, proteins, and carbohydrates. These are moong dal seeds. We need to soak these seeds in only water. These seeds will get roots after 1 day. After and the force can change the shape, size of an object. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. My name is Vashit. I am from 4th B. I have made a model yesterday for Science Day. When I rotate this windmill, the bucket goes down and brings water up. This is my science model.
Happy Science Day. Now I am doing it. Now I pour the water into the glass. The water shape is the glass shape. Now
Piece of cardboard. Fill water with glass. In the glass. And keep cardboard up of the glass. And press the cardboard. Turn down. Remove the hand.
today it is National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated every year on February 28. National Science Day is celebrated to commemorate discovery of Raman effect, which led Indian scientist Sir Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman or C.V. Raman winning the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. The basic objective of celebration of National Science Day is to propagate the message of importance of science and its application among the people. The first National Science Day was celebrated on February 28, 1987. The scientist is Alexander Fleming. He was born in August 6, 1881. He was an physician and microbiologist, and his first broadly effective antibiotic substance which he penicillin
filled a bottle and kept in the water. Dipped. The water is not coming out because in the water the air is filled, and I conclude that air has weight.
You can see the candle wax is in a solid. So here we can see a liquid coming out from the wax is becoming into liquid. So here I am pouring this liquid into the water. So here we can see the candle changing into the liquid, the candle changing into the solid after pouring this liquid into the water.
Pulse rate. Friends, now I sat without doing any work. Now let us check my pulse rate. Friends, my pulse rate is 104. Friends, now I will do some more exercise and again let us check my pulse rate. Friends, now let us check my pulse rate. Come friends. See friends, my pulse rate is 129.
Or states of matter. All matter contains state with its change in temperature, energy and pressure. There are three types of matter. There are solid, liquid and gas. And if we keep the ice cube in the sun, it will changes into liquid. And if we boil, I wish you a very happy National Science Day. Today I am going to do an experiment to scientifically test. One candle you need to leave in the air, and on other candle you need to put that jar. We can see here the candle which is put in the jar is stopped burning because the supplying of oxygen is cut off, and therefore we can say that air is needed for burning.
I am here going to tell about the C.V. Raman biography. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman was a great scientist of the 20th century. C.V. Raman was the first Indian scientist of the modern era.
Friends, my name is Srihita. My topic is light. Light helps us in many ways, and there are types of light called phone light, matchsticks, and gas, otherwise stick light or lamp. The upper part of the matchstick in the water. After 2 seconds, we should take it. And we should mix it for a while. Until the salt dissolves, we should mix it. Now the salt has dissolved. Now take the lemon and put the lemon. Now here you see, in this the lemon has sunk, and in this the lemon is floating. In this
and I am not going to mix in this pot. And I am taking 2 lemons and one lemon I am putting in this.
normal water. See, it sinks. And one level I am putting in this salt water. See, it does not sink.
And today I am doing the activity of volcanic eruption. Sodium bicarbonate or baking soda. This is vinegar or acetic acid. And this is colors. We will use two colors, red, two red, to make volcanic eruption.
Today I am going to explain about a respiratory system working model. This is the model, and you can see this straw represents the trachea. This two pink color straws represent left bronchus and right bronchus. These two are lungs, and this is diaphragm. As in our body science day, there are many famous scientists that inspired us. One of them was Thomas Alva Edison. Now I am going to tell you about Thomas Alva Edison. He was a great scientist. He born in February 1847 in Milan, US. He invented bulb.
Today I am going to explain about reversible and irreversible changes. Things that can be brought back to their original form are known as reversible change. Things that cannot be brought back to their original form are known as irreversible changes.
First, I am taking a balloon with water. Now, we should take it and I am keeping it on fire. Fine. You observed it? The balloon is not blasting. If the water is there in the balloon will not blast. If the main parts and the lungs are spongy balloons-like structure, and when we inhale the air, it reaches to our lungs, and we then exhale the air again.
I'm going to say about the urinary system. This is a very important system in our body. So I made this with thermocol and water paints. Now I'm going to do an experiment on water density. So the materials required are 1 glass of plain water, 1 glass of salt water mixed with 2 spoons of salt and 2 lemons. First, we need to put one of the lemon in the normal water and one of the lemon in the salt water. So, the lemon in the salt water is...
Today, I am going to explain you about how potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. I have prepared a turbine with the help of a lid. When I have put this turbine in the flow of water, it moves. The water in the overhead tank contains potential energy. When the flow on the surface of the turbine moves. The potential energy is converted into kinetic energy.
Science Day. Today I am making milk into cottage cheese. I have here vinegar, which is acetic acid, and I have here milk. This is a chemical reaction. In this activity, the milk is heated and then mixed with the white vinegar or lemon juice, which is acid. Let's do it. I am going to on the stove. In that, once the vinegar and milk are mixed, the reaction occurred and the protein gets denatured. Let's keep the milk on the stove. The milk is boiled. It is time to keep the vinegar. Now
let's grab this. I discussed this paper.
yes, rub some hard.
It hibiscus on this paper, so it became very black, and we should take 2 minutes. Let it dry.
Take some lemon juice with this earbud and write whatever you want as a secret message.
I'm going to do an activity on reversible change and irreversible change. First, before going to the activity, now I'm going to tell simple definitions of both. Irreversible change, which doesn't come reverse. Reverse.
You can take the pencil box also, and the two pencils and one plastic rubber band. So first let us try with this compact box. So you have to tie the.
Now I'm going to do an activity. So here we can see the candle wax is in a solid. So here we can see a liquid coming out from the wax is.
I'm gonna share how volcano eruption comes. So what is a volcano? A volcano is a Earth's crust opening in which lava and volcanic ash. And today I'm going to show you a easy color changing science experiment. For this the required materials are a glass, some water, some detergent, one lemon piece and some turmeric and to stir any spoon. First we need to add some turmeric. Now we need to add water. Now stir it well. You can see now the color is yellow. Take the detergent, pour it and stir it. Now you can see the color is red. So now I'm gonna make it yellow back.
Everyone, good morning. Happy National Science Day. I am going to explain about expressions. The removal of the waste products like urine, toxins.
One of the most important scientists in history. Even Albert Einstein said that Isaac Newton was the smartest person ever lived. During
States of matter. In states of matter we have three forms: solid, liquid and the gas.
Wednesday, I am going to tell about digestive system, the process by which food is broken to complex to simpler form is called as digestion.
This is dangerous experiment. Do with care.
Thank you. Thank you.
1 minute on the torch and see the message clearly. You can see the message.
And firstly, close the tap. See friends, I made many holes, but water is not coming out to the holes.
Today I'm going to say about science. In science I'm going to say about reversible and irreversible changes. So first we'll know that meaning. Reversible changes means the changes which can be brought back to their original form is known as reversible changes. And irreversible changes are nothing but things that cannot be brought back to their original form are known as irreversible changes.
Science event I am going to tell the topic states of matter. To know more about it, follow me. This is my science event topic.
So I have this turmeric and detergent and lemon and water. So first we should
For food color.
Biting rock. Hey, hurry.
After pouring food color, we have to mix.
one battery, and a fan, and a motor, the battery connector, switch, and positive wire and negative wire. So now we need to take the battery and the battery connector and connect the battery connector to the battery. And we need to take the motor and connect fan to the motor, and we need to connect the fan here, top of the motor right here, then bottom of the fan. Next, we need to on the switch. With the help of the switch, with the help of the battery and the switch, the fan is rotating.
Changes. Definition of reversible change: a change in which a thing can be brought back to its original state.
기다림의 끝에 너를 만났고 모든 게 새로 느껴져 Something in my heart 내 맘 전하고 싶어 When you ring my valentine Someday you make my dream come true 행복한 너 그리고 나 우릴 비추고 With you by my side 멈춘 시간 속 서로
Hi friends, hope you all enjoyed and inspired by watching the various activities done by little Paramita scientists. Scientific development has changed the life of human beings many folds. Science has made our lives better and easy. The robots, computers, mobiles, etc. have been invented with the help of science only. Therefore, science holds a great importance in our lives. India has always contributed a lot in the field of science. Many great scientists were